I do not want you to think about Republican when someone mentions the word conservatism. The first scholar to connect conservatism with respect to black folks was a man named Kelly Miller, the first black to go to Johns Hopkins, and in mathematics. They think they can't do math and science. Kelly Miller said that 1900, the two most important blacks in the world was Booker T. Washington and W.B. Du Bois. He said the followers of Washington, he described as conservatives. The followers of Du Bois, he described as radical. And he wrote a book in 1908 called Radicals and Conservatives. So stop thinking that when Ronald Reagan, someone I supported, was elected, created black conservatism. He did not. Black, that word has a political meaning in the white community, whether it's talking about Republicans or Democrats. In the black community, conservatism has a religious base and middle class status, but it goes across all classes. You know what, we're doing 50 years ago from Monday through Saturday, but on Sunday, we went to church, we were big shots. Everybody was middle class on Sunday. That's what I've described in this book here that Charles was talking about. The first book, this is the last one, the first book I did, I asked the president of the Heritage Foundation, which is the #1 white conservative organization in this country, to write the foreword. He said, Lee, if I do that, your folks are not going to like you. Excuse me, only 2 people called me on here. It's Charles and my wife. and I left word on the phone where I was going to be and what I was doing. So when I close that, by shutting it, she knows that I'm on radio. We lost what I call that conservative mindset. You see, in the black community, it's a mindset. It's how you think. I grew up in Alabama under Jim Crow segregation. I had all black teachers. But do you know I had no trouble getting into Brooklyn College? I got to Brooklyn College and they said, Lee, you want to go to corporate America? Says corporate America doesn't look kind on city colleges. I said, okay, I'll go to NYU. Left Brooklyn College, went to NYU, had to take an exam, and they said, Mr. Walker, we want you to take 6 months of reading and college algebra. The college algebra was no problem. I got angry. I said, these white folks are saying I can't read. I took the 6 months. I went in reading 250 words a minute. I don't know what we should be. But after 6 months, I was reading 800 words a minute. That helped me as an executive,